So, me, so Lawrence's great-grandson, his daughter, and his nephew are literally retracing his steps. We're looking around the cottages, where he would have stood and done more than standing, I can imagine.
This would have been about where the pigeon house was.
Go to pigeon house.
Talking about the pigeon house and that's our grandfather. His grandfather.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But your
Granddad, that was his dad.
his that would be his great granddad,
Yeah.
wouldn't
No,
great-great-granddad.
Great-granddad.
Two greats. Because Lawrence is my great-granddad.
Granddad.
We're talking about your dad now,
Yeah,
aren't
my
we?
dad, yeah.
Which is your
Great-granddad.
great-granddad, that's
Yeah,
right.
that's
yeah.
right, yeah.
Well, of course, you
So-
got to realise he was a boy when he was here.
Yeah. Mm,
You know.
yeah. No.
So how long ago would that have been?
Well, he was born
Well-
in 1904,
Wow.
so...
So he was born in 1904.
Yeah.
So then he went away in about 35.
Yeah,
you
well,
said?
this is what I said, the
Wow.
slump, the night because they, as I say, I was born in 1944 and they'd been married 11 years when they had me. So
Yeah.
that would have brought it down to they got married about 1933.
Right.
And the slump was 1930, so I should imagine that he probably I would imagine late 20s.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
Yeah. That's
Which would
right.
make him, which would have made him about 26
Early
or
20s, wasn't
yeah,
it?
26 something like that. So yeah, they've got chickens up in it. Oh no, next one. Well, you're not a pigeon, love, but you're still a bird.
But what I'm saying is, our grandfather had the pigeons.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
your dad was only a boy.
Yeah,
then,
he
you
was
know.
only a boy.
They were almost sort of
Yeah.
there in his childhood as opposed to his
That's right.
possessions.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, it was
Yeah.
it was Grandad that had the pigeons and the gladioli.
Okay.
Because that's the sort of thing that.
That's funny.
that
Mum
mine-
has
it
a
was
load
like
of.
miners used to have pigeons, and
Oh, yeah,
I
well,
never
it was
heard
part of
any.
their pastime.
It
They
was,
used to
yeah.
have things
Mum
like
bought a load of gladio light bulbs the other day.
Yeah,
actually,
she
for our
did.
garden.
I know.
Oh,
Yeah, she did.
yeah, the pub
actually.
was up by there.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
on the
right,
corner.
that was
So
it.
they had to bring all the
Yeah,
barrels
gosh,
up
yeah.
this way.
And it
like,
was
yeah.
up. Obviously, it's not there anymore. They
No,
haven't-
well, it's been
no.
converted, like,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh, it's been converted. Yeah. Mm.
Wow.
Yeah. So. Oh, that's really good.
That's really, really excellent. Yeah, retracing his steps. Look, feet and everything. This is where our family used to live. Not just my great granddad, but your great granddad as well.
Our great.
Yeah. So here we are. There's the cottage again. Just one last look.
Yeah, so you used to
Outhouse.
think this was a hell of a slope, like, well,
Oh,
you used
yeah.
to think it was slow,
Yeah. Oh,
you
yeah.
know.
Which
It was
it
like a
is.
really, really big hill.
Yeah,
When you were a child.
Yeah.
And I mean, it is steep, isn't it? You know.
Well, it is now,
Yes.
really,
Yeah,
but
it
when
is.
you were kids.
When you were little.
Cottage is the one in the middle, the white.
Steep it, don't they?
So there we go. Bye bye.
And I said, Charlie, I think Sue,
Yeah,
who was Ernie's partner, you know Sue. Well, you know Sue.
I know. So.
I think that when her and Gordon were first of all married, that was a butcher's, I think, and they used to live in the flat above there.
What there?
Yes.
Ah,
Yeah.
Because I remember her saying
wow.
that when they used to have the cattle used to come through, and if it was wet, it used
I
to.
was there when it happened.
Oh, were you? Because she said the cows, and that used to
Yeah, the
splash.
sun would come through, the cow packs,
Yeah,
and it used to hit the front door and go through the letterbox.
yeah.
Okay.
On the carpet.
So did they have a separate doorway then, Ernie? I mean,
Yeah,
they're
I
flat.
think that's a bit
They love
different to that now.
Yeah, they must have everything separate.
There's another
Yeah.
family link up there then.
Oh,
And
was it
Gordon
this
Gordon
one?
was your cousin?
Yeah, he was the other cousin.
Yeah.
He was the third cousin. He
Okay.
was Uncle Len's son.
And
Ernie was Auntie Gwen's son.
Okay.
And I was Lawrence's
and you were all
daughter.
only children?
Yeah.
It's three, it's quite unusual for that generation as well, isn't it? To have three only.
You know, none of us have brothers or sisters.
No.
3 only children by 3 siblings.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh. Right.
Which in those days of biggish families is quite unusual.
Very unusual. Very unusual. Right. Done.